Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2015 with the Rude Man, and we are back in Oklahoma. Yes, we are, and I have a new mod. I don't know how to use it yet. It's called Notes. It's a note-taking mod, kind of a thingamabobber. And you can't be in a vehicle. Like if I'm in a vehicle and hit the G key, nothing happens. It's the G key, which is also the key that switches your implements from on your, like if I wanted to go to the header, I'd hit G, and back to the combine, I'd hit G again. So you can't be in the combine or tractor or anything else to use this mod. You have to be outside the mod. You hit the G key, and you notice you can't get to it. You hit the G key again, and now you've got your cursor, and you can add a note. And like right now, my major thing is to sell wheat. Okay, so there you go. I can save that. So I'm selling wheat today, basically, and I have my fields 1, 2, and 3 are ready to grow. So we'll be letting them grow, but I have rented equipment. So the equipment I've rented is equipment that I'm going to be using to sell the crops right here. So let's get on with that because I want to unrent these. Unrent them. Is that a word? I don't think so. All right, so let's get these guys to work here. Drive the course. This is a heavy load, heavy load. Now wait a minute. Let's stop him because he doesn't seem to be going into four-wheel drive. So let's do that. And then drive the course. Grab the next one, and I'm assuming it's probably the same thing, so let's see. Yeah, let's put that in four-wheel drive. Alright. Drive the course. Let's see what happens. Alright, he's doing okay. Then we have this piece of equipment out finishing up on the grass field that we mowed. So let's continue with that. And let's see, it's 5:30 in the afternoon. So we'll see how much money we make. The first thing I want to do is buy more property, I think. I'm thinking. I do have, well, I need to buy some trucks and trailers. I do need to do that. But let's see. We have 1, 2, and 3. I would imagine that my next step would be to buy 4 and 5 because that gives me kind of a round robin here. 6 is huge, but I don't know. It's going to cost a lot of money. Well, a million bucks. That's not too bad, actually. I think we'll be able to buy 4 and 5 as soon as we finish selling our crops. And then we'll seed those, and well, as a matter of fact, I've got the money now. Let me buy 4 and 5. 4 and 5. And we'll seed those now so we can do a harvest. And I understand from some people that have been playing this map that you can make quite a bit of money with horses. So I want to get into horses. I've done cows. You know, I've done cattle, I've done pigs, I've done all that stuff. I've never done horses before. So I think I'm going to try to get into that a little bit. So we do have straw, and we do have some grass. We need to make some silage. Now on this map I do actually have silos that make silage. I won't have to put my mod in unless I want to. Alright, so I've rented this piece of equipment. I don't think I need it now. At least for the time being. So let me stop this tractor. Grass. Grass. Well, let's just see. Fruit types. So I did this grass right in here. And that's about all the grass I can see. Well, there's a patch of grass up here. Maybe I should look for grass and before I start plowing up a field. I'm going to go for a little jaunt here. Oh, he's finally on the road. Okay. I was worried about him. He wasn't moving. Right, we're going to look around the map. My throat's a little froggy this morning. I think it's allergies. I've said this before. I have not had allergies when I was younger, but the older I get, you seem to start getting them. I don't know. So I think this is some kind of pasture. This isn't necessarily grass to mow, but let me just double check because I don't see any animals in it. So maybe not. Maybe this is grass I can mow. Well, that's pretty good, and it's close to the farm. It's on my farm, the livestock farm. So, well, howdy doody. Let's get some equipment. A dangerous place to park my helicopter. Really. Right next to my house. Uh-oh. That's not good. I'm drifting. Drifting. Close enough for government work right there. Close enough. All right, let's go and get a Starship Enterprise. I'm going to have to rent it. So mowers. Where's my mowers? Right there. All right, Enterprise. Come on out of retirement. And let's go find it. Oh boy, how close is that? Probably not very close. Let's go ahead and have that airmail delivered to the farm. And let's go find it. Look, strangers in the night, exchanging glances. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's get Enterprise going. Yeah, nobody said I could sing. Oh, what's this? What is this? This has not been picked up. So I must have had another field. Oh boy. Where did I get the grass that guy was picking up? Must have been this field. Right here. Oh, I got rid of that. I got rid of that forage wagon and I still needed it. Oh, man. All right. Let's get it back. Forage wagon. Forage wagon. Forage wagon. Have it delivered. Deliver that. This right here. Right there. Almost delivered my grain truck. That wouldn't have been good. Alright, get my tractor back. Is that my one and only tractor? No, it's... What? Oh my god. I didn't return it. Oh, man. I thought I had returned it. I hadn't. I was getting ready to, and I didn't do it. Now I have 2 of them rented. But if I pick this up quick enough and return it... Okay, I tell you what. Let me return one of these. I won't know which one it's going to return. So let's return one of them, and I may have to hook up to the other one. Shoot. That's why I need a note taker. Take notes. Alright, we're going to return one of those. Which one did it return? Probably the one I'm in. Yes. I should have got out of it, because I'd like to know how it does that. If there's any hierarchy as to how it does it. Which one it will do first. Any prioritizing. Okay, so what did I call this field? Farm grass? Grass 1? I think this must be farm grass. And where did it start? Back this way? Yeah. Okay, so this is not it. Okay, this is not it. This is the template. So let's get rid of that. And what is farm grass? What is that? Oh man. What did I do? I should have named it template, so I knew it was the template. I keep the template because sometimes I might want to change and do something else. I never have. Okay, so what is this now? I'm confused. I'm confused. I don't know. What did I do? Doggone it. Farm grass. Mow farm grass 1. Mow farm grass 2. Okay. Alright. Let's get rid of this. Mow farm grass 1. Which one is that? I think it's this one. I think I named this farm grass 1 because it's closest to the farm. Okay, I got it. How are we doing money-wise? After I bought those 2 fields, now I got to rent some equipment to take care of that. Okay, so let's see. I do own now 4 and 5. I own 4 and 5. Is there crop on those? There is. Oh, I've got harvesting to do. Goodness gracious. Okay. Well. Let's get at it. I think one of them was corn, though, isn't it? Fruit type. That one's corn. 5 is not. 5 is barley. So let's take this guy down to do some barley. Where are we going, by the way? 1, 2, 3, 4. This way. 4 and 5. Cool beans. And I'm running out of time. As you can see, it's getting dark. Okay, so this is 5 here. No, that's not corn. What is that? What is on that field over there? Fruit type. It's blue. Oh, it's rye. There's 2 colors blue. This is a little bit lighter color than that. Okay, so it's rye. Well, that's good. Let's see. Let me get this guy started in this field. This one here. Alright, so let's open this guy up for business. We're going to run some auto wash here if we can get out of this ditch. So let's auto wash this puppy. Need to fix this. And no, I want to go the other way. I'll do it this way. Yeah. This is a ticket right here. This will do it. Alright, you go to work. And then, let's see. Let's grab the other combine. We only have the 2 combines, right? Yes, we do. Okay. I like the fact these wide open spaces here, and I don't have to actually tow my headers. I can just drive to the field without worry of hitting things. Well, not really worried about hitting things, but yeah, there's some pretty good-sized hills in these fields too. I noticed this one in particular has a great big hill right yonder, if you can see them. Alright, now, I don't want to rent equipment yet, though. It's a problem. Because I'm going to be... It's nighttime. It's almost the end of the day. I want to get my rented equipment put away before I end for the night, if you will. Go home, have dinner, and all that kind of stuff. All right, we're working here. Let's see what we got for equipment. We have one guy that we own. This guy right here. Now, I could do overloaders and such, but I'm using my trucks right at the moment, I think. Superman silo's empty. Well, maybe not. Let's see. What do we have here? Superman's empty already. Are you kidding? They sold all that product? Sure did. Okay, well, those guys are available now, then. All right, fine. Let's see. I don't need both of them, though. So, what do we have? Garage. What do we have? We have 2 Supermen. Let's return one. Return him. And then we have trailers. Trailers for rent or sale. We have 2 Dalai Lamas. Let's get rid of one of those. And then we'll get rid of one of those. And one of those. Okay. I gotta think this through. Let's get rid of all of them, because I can't do overloaders. That's renting too much damn equipment. The problem is that those fields have 2 different crops on them. So I'd have to have 2 sets of trailers to do overloaders. I think it'd be best just to do this. Let's just return all of these for now. I mean, I can, if I make a mistake, I can always re-rent them. Okay, we're getting rid of all of that. Let's get rid of the other Superman. Garage. Superman, where are you? There. We'll return that. Okay, now we do need to... we do have a tractor. One tractor. So what we're going to need is... we're going to need another tipper. A tipper galore. Let's see. What do we have here? This big puppy right here. Let's rent one of those. Okay, and then let's have that delivered to the farm. Deliver that for me, thank you. Alright, and then we need to wait till this guy's done, which he almost is. And we'll hook this up over there. Let's get that other trailer though. Let's get this guy in one of those fields. Okay, we're going the wrong way. Wrong way, Henderson. That helicopter up there looks nasty. Wonder if there's guns on it. That'd be cool. I could go up and shoot up my neighbor's farms. Okay, let's do this one first because we're right here. All I'm going to do is just create a harvest course here. So we're just going to start right here, and we're just going to go. Let's see here. Let's do. We need to do a combine course, not an overloader course. Combine course. Start the course. Gonna run straight for a little bit here, and then we're just gonna use this road right here. Try to be street legal. A little bit, just a little bit. I'm gonna run this as fast as I can, boy. Okay, so I'm trying to stay, as you guys know, I'm trying to stay coming into the silos the same way every time so that I'm consistent for one thing and I'm not running into other pieces of equipment where they're going head on, slamming each other. I ordered a new graphics card yesterday. I belong to this web page called Mass Drop, and what they do is they go to places like, say, NVIDIA, and they say, look, if we can guarantee X number of sales for X product, what kind of a price could you give us? And NVIDIA will say, well, I'll tell you what, I'll give you maybe $50 or $75 off of retail or something like that. And then they post it on their page, and if it's something you're interested in, you say, okay, I'll buy one of those. And they've got it figured up that, okay, we need 500 people to buy this item to get it at this price. So they give it a time limit, and if enough people, if they get their 500 people agree to buy it, then they get, NVIDIA says, okay, we'll give it to you at this price, and everybody gets one at that price. Well, I went on there, and they had the new 1070, NVIDIA 1070 graphics card, 8 gigabyte on it, and it's overclocked, and I can't remember, it's like $50 or $75 less than retail, any place else I could find it. So I went ahead and ordered one of those. I've got the 970. When I got this computer, I debated like hell whether to get the 980 or the 970. And the issue came about where I'd already spent a ton of money on everything else I wanted on the computer. And it's the first computer I haven't built myself forever. I got lazy. So I'd already spent a butt ton of money, and I just didn't want to put out an extra $500, for the 980. At the time, I looked at quite a bit of information, and everybody said, look, the kind of games that you're playing were made for the 970, blah, 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 and I didn't do it. Well, I had no idea I was going to be getting into VR and, and looking at 4K and all that kind of stuff. So I cheaped out on it, and the other thought that I had was, look, I've got 3 other computers, or 2 other computers, not counting my laptop. 3 if you count my laptop. I had 2 other computers that I have that, I can play Poor Brother with, and have them get the hand-me-downs. So I've got an NVIDIA 660 in the Franken computer that I built. If you remember, you guys that have been with me long enough, remember I built a Frankenstein computer. I had a bunch of spare parts from all my other computers, and I started putting another PC together, and I built this Frankenstein computer, and it turned out for about $400 or $500 I had a pretty nice computer, but I only put a 660 NVIDIA in it. So I'm thinking I'll take this 970 out of this, pop it in Frankenstein, and then take the 660 I've got in the Frankenstein and put it in the third computer, which also has a 660 in it, so I can double up the 660s in it, and it's a slower computer. It's an Alienware, and it's a good computer, but I don't use it very much. I only use it for email now and rendering, and it's my secondary computer for rendering. Because I use Frankenstein for most of my rendering, because it's a little bit faster than the Alienware. So what I'll do is take the 660 out of Frankenstein, put it in Alienware, and then I can slide those 2 up, and hopefully that'll work a little better for Alienware, and it'll help me out maybe on some of the rendering. It'll be interesting. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I was thinking when I did the computer in the first place, I thought, okay, I'm going to get this 970 because I want to cheap out. And if worst case scenario is that I need to upgrade. And so here's my thought when it happened. I thought, if I need to upgrade, they will probably be a newer version, a better version, an upgraded version, new technology, and instead of, buying the 980, I'll just upgrade to whatever the new soup du jour is. Well, it turns out that the 1070's out, and it's using the new system and stuff, so that's what I'm going to do. And I got a pretty good price on it. I got it for $400 something. Oh, stop. Don't do that. No. What the hell are you doing? Get back here. Alright, we're going to start this course. We're going to do a combination, combi course, combine course. We shorten it up, call it combi, because that's what we do. Well, since I can, I'm going to go to the road. Not much of a road. But it's better than go through the ditch, I guess. Come out of here, get on the road, and let's use this road. Now I'm going to have a problem. I just saw that. I didn't pay attention to where I was on this road, and I'm going to have these guys meeting each other, I think. Shoot. I just took my half out of the middle on that road instead of going right on one way and right on the next. If so, I may have to redo these courses. Here's what I think I didn't do. Once I get through here, I'll show you. I wasn't paying attention. I was talking. Yap, yap, yap. I know. All right, here's what I think I did. I should have made sure on the trip back that I stayed well to the right on this road, and I think I didn't. I think I went to the middle of the road. So see my tracks there? I won't be hitting myself coming back. I can't remember if I did that when I created that other route. So if I have the other tractor coming, we may be butting heads for the same piece of property. But shadows are getting long in Oklahoma. I kind of like this map. I don't know. It's kind of, I like it so far. I haven't had any issues with it. I've had some, and I don't mean to say they're issues. They're not issues. On the Sherwood map, I'm having a little bit of a struggle only because of the shape of the fields. So it's more challenging. It's not an issue with the map. There's nothing wrong with the map. It's just that I'm having to struggle a little bit with the challenge of the fields being different shaped. And the only reason I would even struggle with that is because I'm recording. And it makes it a little more hard for me to manage course play. Because a lot of the stuff has to be done manually. Let me go get this other guy. This guy right here, is he the one? Okay, this is my guy. This is my guy. Let me stop him. Has he got... Let's give him some four-wheel drive and drive the course. I don't think either one of these have had to dump their load yet. Oh, I do have them both in. All right. There you go. Let me go back to Enterprise. I don't know. Should I even start this? I probably should. I got a little bit of sunshine left. My HUD has glitched out again, if you can see up here. Every once in a while it glitches out. I must have a problem with one of the mods or something, but it glitches out and this clock kind of gets funky. I don't know what's causing that. It's got to be a mod. I just don't know which one. And it isn't a game breaker, so I'm not too concerned about it. Alright, now where did I find that? I'll go out to the road. Yeah, I can still see the clock. It's not a big deal. I can't see what time it is, game time, but I know it's late. I can see that the shadows are getting long, but it's not dark yet, so I know I have a little bit of time left. So it's not necessarily a game breaker when it glitches like that. Most of the time I don't care what time it is. And according to that one song, does anybody know what time it is? Was that in Chicago? I think that was Chicago that had that song. Does anybody really know what time it is? Does anybody really care? Time is relative. I don't know what that means either. Maybe it means it's a slow cousin of gravity or something. Time is relative. Relative to who? Okay, now my question. Is there collision on these fences? Let's see. Alright. Now I'm not really going to take advantage of that. I just wanted to know. I'm not going to try to go through it. I just wanted to know if there was. Because I was lazy and I didn't want to have to drive all the way around. Now I know there's collision on these fences. No, there's not. What's keeping those sheep in? Well, never mind sheep. It's sheep. They're stupid. Okay, now here's the thing. Do I want to do this whole... Well, there's quite a bit of grass here, though. I suppose so. All right. I tell you what. Let's do this. Let's... do I start in this corner? Let's start right here, I guess. All right, we'll start right here. I don't want to get too close to that building there because I'm pretty sure the building probably has collision on it. So, yeah, let's just start right here. We're gonna start right here, and I'm just gonna try to hand do this by eye. I'm gonna try to do this by eye. We're gonna do field work, and we're gonna start right here. I'm gonna just try to do this as straight as I can do it by eye. Which eye though? Should I close the left eye, right eye? All right, and then let's go this way. I could get closer to the fence, but I don't want to. I just want a little bit of grass. I don't want to get too carried away and get in that field over there and do all that kind of stuff. Now, there was one farm that I used to play where the fence had collision, didn't have collision on it, but the fence posts and corners and gates did. See the corner there? I don't know if this one does or not, but that one did. Those had collision on them, so you couldn't go through the gates. You could go through the fence, but you couldn't go through the gates or the posts. Right, no, so technically I could go all the way over there and just drive through the gate, fences, but I don't want to. I want to at least pretend that it's legit. But I do want to get in that extra little niche there because there is quite a bit of grass there. So I'll come here like this and then go this way. And we'll get every little stitch we can, which we're not because I'm not going all the way to the edges. But we're getting what I need. That's all I care about. Now, the thing is, what I'll probably do is call this grass livestock because it's on the livestock farm. All right, let's do that. Do that. Do it to it. We're going to do it to it. Temp. Oh, I didn't do that right. Shoot. I do that all the time. Right there. Gonna call this temp grass livestock. There we go. Okay, now let's get in the field. Get ready to take off into orbit here. We're going to lower this. And current load course. We're going to do, let's drop this. Let's put the width in. We're going, starting corner is the northeast. Northeast. We're going to be heading west. And we're going to activate that. We're going to generate the course and we're going to name it Grass Livestock. There we go. All right, back her up, buddy. And go to town. Now, I think everything will be hunky-dory here. I don't think we'll have any trouble. Get rid of that so we can see what's happening. I'm assuming that the axle flows are doing okay, but I'll go check on them here in a minute. That'll work. I know. I said I wasn't going to try to take advantage of the fence, but that's not too bad. Oh, you know what? I'm going to have trouble on the other end, though. Oh, shoot. I'll bet there's collision on that building. Oh, bummer trails. Dang it all. I'm going to run into trouble right here. Oh my God. What happened? He's stuck in the cement. I want to see if he's going to work his way out of it. Can you work out of it? Can you do it? Can you do it? Figure it out. Figure it out. Oh my God, he's going to do it. No, he's not. He's all screwed up. You don't know what he's doing. Oh, man. Man. Crap. Alright, how do I get around this? Alright, here's what I can do. Well, I'll just leave him alone. He's doing something. What's he doing? Well, I don't know. Guess I'll let him go. What I could do is do a headland and get away from that. I think that's the only spot I'm going to be in trouble on. So maybe that won't be so bad. Let's go see what the combines are doing. They're working away. Let's see, he's got 21%, 22%. Tractors and trailers. We're doing rye and barley. Is that what that is? Rye and barley. Okay, and let's see. Did we have any in the silos yet? Soybeans, no. Rye, nothing. We had barley to begin with, but it's just that first little issue that we've got. Oh, canola, there's a sale going. But I don't have enough to sell, really. Well, when I first started, I was going to end this for the evening and go to the next day, but that ain't working. Although it could. I tell you what, I'll pick up this grass and then I can go to the next day, I suppose. Yeah, this guy's got a problem here. Right, I'm going to fix him. Let me stop. Turn this off. Since I'm right here, I'll just give him a helping hand. Let's come around here. We're just going to give him a little hand up. Or hand out. However that would be. Alright, let's see if he can get by here. Can you Yeah, there you go. You figured out. He's got it. Oh, maybe he doesn't. All right, you missed one there, buddy. You missed one right over here. I thought he would see that, but he didn't. All right, let's just get him back. Come back this way. Maybe he'll see it here. There he goes. Yeah, I think the next time I do this, I'll put a couple of, well, maybe just one headland in. What vehicle is that over there? There's a vehicle over there. Don't mow me in. You tried to mow me down. What is that? Evidently, it's not my vehicle. Wonder what this is. Field 11? What's Field 11? Field 11. I can't see. It's all bright, shiny. Field 11 is where? Up here, Field 11, right there. Potatoes? It's either potatoes or canola. Maybe it's potatoes. Must be. They look like they've mounted. Oh, something's on fire. What is this? Is this somebody's shack? It's a campsite. What? Look, it's a soccer mom's car, and a tent and fire. Oh my goodness! Somebody's just camping out right here on the farm. Is there a recreational area here? Well, maybe. Little bit of a pond. All right, now let me see how I have these trucks set up. How are they set up for picking up stuff? 50 and 90. Drive at. Let's have them drive at 60, maybe, and then. Is 60, is that enough? That's not enough. That's too much. Well, let's do it that way. How about you? What are you up to? Trouble? I'm going to put him at 75 and see what happens. I'm not quite sure what the hell I'm doing here on this. Is that drive at 25% of what the combine has? Is that what that means? So what does his combine have? This one's at 27. This one's at 26. So waiting for fill level to be reached. Same with him. So they're just waiting. I want to see which one goes first. So the man truck and trailer is 50 and the tractor trailer is 25. I want to see what happens. So I think this is not right. I don't think this is right. Let's do... I think it's the other way around. let's put him back up to 90. And let's try having him start at 25. Yeah, that's it. Starting is when the combine's at 25. Whoops. Went the wrong way, didn't I? Okay. 25. We'll put this back up to drive at 90. Yeah. Okay. The reason I put this down to 25 is if you look at these combines, this is a mod. This is a modded combine. They're 29%. Look at how much they've got in them. The bins on these combines are huge. So if I waited for that combine or that tractor to wait until this guy gets up to 90%, he'd never catch up. It'd be too much grain for him because the I don't think the trailers that I'm using are that big. As a matter of fact, that one trailer, that modded trailer, the green one, it's 150,000. And so, I mean, we've already got 90 in this, and it's only not even 30% full. So there you go. That's what I'm going to do right there. Give me what you got, buddy. Look at how fast those things fill up. Now, see that one is 100% full at 59,000. So yeah, I need to have them start picking these things up early. Now this one's got a little bit more poop to him, so I could actually have him start at maybe 30% is where he was. I think this one's got a little bit more in him capabilities. This one can have 150, so let's go with this one. We'll go 35. Uh-oh, Big Crown is slipping. What's he doing? Oh, he's stuck on Band-Aid because Band-Aid's stuck on him. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a headland here. That's okay. I can do that. I'll do a headland next time. Not now. Next time I'll do a headland. And guess what I did? I sent my forage wagon back. Didn't I? No, I didn't. No, I did not. I just don't have a tractor for it. So I'm going to have to rent a tractor to pick up that grass. So let's do that. Let's see. What do we want to rent? Let's rent a Fendt. And then let's have it delivered to the farm. Alrighty, so we're going to take this Fendt over and pick up that grass. In the meantime, I'm going to call this an episode. And when we come back, we will continue. Now, let's see. What are we continuing with? Let's get out of here. And we sold our wheat, so we can delete that. Oh, look, it even shows who the author is. Let's delete that. And then we're going to add a note. So what we're going to do is we're going to continue harvest field 4 and 5. And then pick up grass at livestock farm. See if this helps. I don't know. All right, so hope you had fun. If you did, like it, share it with a friend if you have one, and subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you on Oakland in the next episode. Oakland, Oklahoma. Happy farming.